Hi everyone, this is Nicole and Alexis, and we are here to do the training session for the third workshop for CWOB, and so we are going to start. Okay, so this is the third workshop in this series, and the theme is Cultures Around Our World. So you guys have probably already been volunteering by now, know a little bit about CBOB and CWOB, but just to reiterate, the mission is to provide opportunities and provide empowerment through education.
All right. So for the main event this Saturday will be April 2nd. It'll be from 11 to 2 at the First Baptist Church of Alachua. It's this little white building. Most of you guys have been there. For volunteer requirements, that you attend one of the trainings, which you're doing. Good job. Also, if you signed up for the event and realize that you're unable to attend, please make sure to tell us 48 hours in advance. Also, third requirement, be able to stay for the entire event. We'll be arriving. We'll be meeting at Commuter Lot around 10 a.m. so that we can leave around 10:15 to make it to the church for 10:40 to do setting up and everything. And also, fifth requirement is just to love working with children. Yeah.
And so, like Alexa said, this is just a little bit more about our schedule. We're going to be having 4 stations, and this is going to be the rough outline that we're going to be using. And there's going to be an age range from 6 to 13 that the kids are going to be, and they're just going to be scattered in random order throughout the groups. That way the kids can interact with kids from all age groups.
Right. So yeah, like we said, the age groups are from 6 to 13. Depending on the amount of kids determines how many kids will be in each group. And then when we have our groups, we'll have corresponding colors and wristbands to sort of help the kids know which groups they're in.
Like I said, the theme is Cultures Around Our World, and so that way we're going to help educate the kids about cultures in different countries and problems that they face. So in the beginning, every child is going to receive their own global citizen passport, and that way they can decorate and get stamped at every country, and that way they can write down any information they want. And there's going to be an activity. They're going to learn about a problem and possible solutions in every station. And so depending on what station you are in, if you are a team leader, you are encouraged to research more about the issue in that country because you will be presenting it to the kids.
Yeah. So our first station will be Mexico. In Mexico, we're making little maracas, made out of bottles and cans. Our problem that we'll be discussing is poverty. It is a really big problem there in Mexico. And then we'll also be discussing some solutions that we could possibly take into, some possible solutions.
Our second station will be Ghana, and so the 2 things we're going to be doing are a West African dance. So the team leader of the station would be responsible at looking at the video, and it would be great if you could possibly learn 1 or 2 of the dance moves, and that way you could teach to the kids. And we're also going to be making a kente cloth, which is basically just paper and markers, and that way they can draw different patterns on it. And the problem for Ghana is water, and we're going to be talking about certain solutions that we can do to help reduce that problem.
Our next station will be China. So for this activity, we'll be learning how to write Chinese symbols, and we also be making origami fans. These children will be making these out of just papers and markers. And then also the big problem that's in China is pollution. So most children are growing up with asthma and other respiratory illnesses. And then we'll also be talking about possible solutions like efficient use of electricity to help with the pollution problem.
Our last station is just going to be an overall discussion of what we did that day, what the kids learned, which country did they learn the most about, and what they can do to help others. So this is just going to be a recap of everything we've done during the day.
So for our team leaders, you'll be the ones who'll be taking the kids from station to station. As team leaders, you guys will encourage the kids to get involved in activities and just have fun. We also be making like a group poster, group team name, everything. And you also want to encourage the kids to sort of get points throughout the day, with sort of cleaning up and participating. And then we also are going to ask for the team leaders to be carrying a color shirt corresponding to the wristbands. As later on in the week, as we get closer onto the event, we will, send out more information about which color shirts to wear and stuff like that. But, just look forward for your emails.
And so, like Alexa said, be checking your email this week because we're definitely going to be sending more details about the schedule, dress code, carpool assignments. These are pages that you can like us on Facebook. And we're also going to be sending out this presentation. So definitely make sure to go over it, especially if you are a team leader. That way you can decide which station you'd be interested in. And that way you can definitely go over all the problems and solutions before you do leave the station on Saturday.
Yeah. And good job. You guys finished the training. Yeah. You guys doing awesome. You guys made the first step. And
yeah, so thank you so much for attending this training session and for volunteering with CWOB. We definitely look forward to having you guys this Saturday for the workshop, and definitely don't hesitate to email or contact us if you have any questions.
All right. Bye.